Now I know I haven't been recording in like 3 weeks. I've had a hectic few weeks. I'm just gonna quickly check if this is recorded. Yes. Yes, we're recording.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
make sure the sound.
So yeah,
Sound.
I have done. Sorry, hamsters in the background as always. But yeah, welcome back, guys. I just thought I'd basically record today. I haven't recorded in like 3 weeks, which is bizarre for me because I'm always recording anything. But if you didn't already know, my PS4's completely fucked, and I'm getting a new one on Wednesday, which is all good for that. So I just thought I'd chill out on some Hearts of Iron because we've been playing a hell of a lot of that since my PS4 fucked up, and we're gonna pick a new game. And just for anyone who's like masters at the game, I'm really not. I'm actually really shit at the game, come to think of it.
Oh,
But-
shut up.
Well,
I will tell you to shut up about it.
it's not the fact that I'm shit at the game, it's the fact that I never know what country to pick. So, the best one I've found is the Soviet Union, which is basically Russia. And we're gonna basically, hopefully, take over the entirety of this bit down here. Because the best one I've done so far is taking out Poland, Germany, and all them lot. And then I had a civil war that I didn't realise about, and it completely dicked me over. So, we're not going to really do much. It's mainly just a mess about one, really. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying whatever day we're on today. Friday. I should really know that because we are getting a absolute gorgeous puppy in on Monday. So you guys will all be able to see that in my Monday video. Because I'm going to actually do more videos then. Well, not today, but I will be recording a lot more. Alrighty, so here we are playing as Russia, and the only reason I picked Russia is mainly not because of its size, because it's actually a pain in the arse, because if you actually look, it's absolutely huge. The Soviet Union's like all the way across there. Apart from having countries that you can literally just walk up into and invade in a matter of seconds, the only other best thing is the amount of units you get, because you get a hell of a lot of units. But I just need to sort out our just need to sort out our research and our what's-to-doodles.
You see, people, I helped him out.
So yeah, I will be doing a strategy that Hamster actually told me about, because she knows. She doesn't play many video games, but she knows more than I do about video games half the time. So we're just going to get some technology researching. Probably not the best way to do it. There'll probably be people screaming saying that you're doing it entirely wrong, which I probably am. But I'm just starting it the way I always start it. So, and we will get some extra research slots going as well. So, get rid of all them. Alrighty, so basically, if you haven't played Hearts of Iron, which, I don't know, it's been out a while actually. But if you haven't played it, basically, you pick a country, Germany, Poland, or literally any country that you want, and you get to build up an army, command an army, and all that good stuff. And I love these types of games. So like, yeah, I mean, I do like my zombies and Battlefield and all that sort of thing, but I'll take this game over them sort of games any day. I mean, I'm no good at it. I'm no better than what I am at fucking Battlefield with this game, but
You're fine at Battlefield, don't start that though, and I'll push you off that chair. Yes, people, I will be mean to him, because it says he's rubbish at Battlefield, but he's not. It's just...
So basically what we want to... Anyway, that's Hamster in the background.
Hi!
My little promo girl, she does all my promotional stuff and all that good stuff.
I'm staying off the camera today, people, because my hair's just good.
Yeah, and plus then I'd have to sort out the camera again, and I really can't be asked, I'm too lazy to do that. So yeah.
I can't be asked to be on the video anyway.
Right, so...
Sorry, people.
I fucking screwed it up, I think.
No,
Why have they...
want a bar for this one.
I don't know, but anyway. So basically what we're doing now is just sorting out our units, because you want to sort out all these. I'm going to teach you the way Hamsters basically told me what to do, and it pretty much works pretty damn well actually. So what you want to do, you want to get all your just like regular foot soldiers and whatnot. You want to put them in a thing, just a unit on its own. I will be assigning some guy to this, by the way, eventually. I would just need 4 more units. Can I find 4? No, I'll just do this. So, you and you, my sir, can go in there. Alrighty, so now we've got our first unit of soldiers. We will be making maybe a few more tank units and whatnot. we don't need the actual. We don't need any more of like these units just yet. And we will assign a character to this. Who shall we have? Now when you're returning like commanders for your little battalions and whatnot, you want to look at, well, what I usually do is look at the attack and defense, because the more you have of either of them two, the better your units are. Planning speed, and then you got supply. Oh, supply consumption. I didn't know about that. I do now have a. Alrighty, so let's see. So the higher that is, the better the finger effect. Okay then. No, actually, I'm learning as I go as well. Alrighty, so they got attacking. We're not really asked about the planning speed, because I'm going to have these guys train up anyway. Because they're all level 2s, and we want them at level 3 before we start any wars. I mean, I guess we can start wars if we really wanted to, but we're not going to do much good at them. We'll do promise of peace at the moment, and then we'll just close all of them at the moment, because we don't really need to be in that screen. Alrighty, so, while these guys are training up, we'll carry on with our horse battalion now. You can only do 24 of like anything, unless you have a, what is it? Unless you can have generals, you can have field marshals, and I think they can hold more. I don't actually fully know. I hardly ever use them, but I'm not as well as I do. Okay, they don't. Alright, never mind. Forget what I just said. They don't hold more. Alrighty, but anyway. We need more horses. The only problem as well, Russia has massive land and they have units all over the place. Which is a bit of pain in the ass when you're trying to set up your game, which is what I'm trying to do now. There's probably a quicker way of doing it, but well. If you do know like tips and stuff, be sure to leave them in the comments, because like I say, I'm a decent player, but I'm not the best. Right, so...
Every time he puts himself down, I might just take him off this channel.
No, I just said I'm not the best. I didn't say I'm a rubbish player, I just said I'm not the best player. You have some units over here. Cute. And then I'm going to go over here, because we always forget to do these units. We have a horse unit. We have quite a few horse units actually.
See guys, I'm not normally mean to him.
But I've got materials. Alrighty. Okay. So we will these. We'll put these in a unit as well. We'll attach you to screen line. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Well, we're not playing as Germany, so it doesn't really matter too much to us, because they won't really attack us, I don't think. And we'll put these horses on there. Alright, I'll wait till they all get on their respective lines, and then... But you don't want to use any of these, because these are all 1, so they have like the worst. Well, I wouldn't say the worst, I'm not sure actually. Because they say 1, so in my mind I'm assuming 1's absolutely shocking considering like it's 3 and stuff. So what I usually do is I try and use all these for the main ones that you're going to be using to fight, rather than putting really crap people on and then having to... I mean, you can train your guys up, don't get me wrong, you can use like a level 1 general and then train them up, and I think it gets better, but I don't know. Right, we'll use this guy, because he's got a... Yeah, I'm not well biologist. I'm a potato, I believe. Alrighty, so we're gonna try and get to these extra resource slots down here. Why is there no? I don't know, but we're gonna basically get to another research slot, because the more research you have going on... Oh yeah, we've got 3, so we only need 1 more. So yeah, the more research you got going on, the better you think it's going to be in the long run. Alrighty, let's see, we have decisions to be made. Let's see, we'll ban fascism, we'll ban that, and we can't do anything else. But I think that means, yes. So we're basically now the overruling party in our country, which is good. Alrighty, Hamster, could I have some of that juice, by the way? Got to have something to drink before I started recording, my voice is suffering.
You're gonna have to stretch.
Okay guys, give me 2 seconds because I'm going to have to stretch to get this juice off Hamster over there. Cheers for that. I hardly had anything to drink today and my voice is suffering because of it.
And plus, I'm not moving off because my stomach is hurting. I require to anybody that is a girl, do not get the injection in your stomach.
Yeah, she recently had to go and get her what's to do contraception injections and whatnot, and they bring out a new one or something. Instead of doing it in the butt, they do it in your stomach. And so Hamster said that she'll have that rather than like getting an butt cheek, and she's unfortunately over there suffering in the corner because of it, aren't you?
My stomach is bruised.
Alrighty, so let's have a look at our.
He's got a green mark on him.
Yes, I do. I recently had my blood test and whatnot done, and then they're very brutal.
Brutal?
I mean, I'm probably overreacting, but they are quite brutal.
No, the one that you had looked like a fish.
So basically, as you can see, we've got levels, experience level 3, which gives us a 25% modifier in combat, which is not bad. And obviously they won't level up now because you need to fight in another country. Now usually I just have, like, when I'm messing about on my own, I just have cheats so I can just walk into a country. And there is only one cheat I'm gonna thingy just to speed up the game, that way I can invade other players. And it's that one there. So if you actually have Hearts of Iron and you don't know how to get it up, you press like the weird button underneath escape on your keyboard. And it brings up nice, yeah, the little weird button. And it brings up the little menu that you can put different cheats in, and then if you just Google for cheats, it brings up a load of them for you. So now we can basically invade any country. If you see, I can just declare war without actually justifying a war goal against them, which just speeds up because I'm not waiting years for me just to invade like a shitty country. But anyway, speaking of countries, let's have a look at how else are we doing. Alright, let's have a look at what my production goal with 532 days for this shit, really. Literally. So we've got oh my god, we've got so much. So we've used this. Now this is your production, so this is what your units need. And what you're making. So as you can see, I'm making fighters and bombers and a load of boats, which is pretty cool. Pretty neat. Alrighty, so we've got all that producing that stuff. Squat equipment, how are we doing on that? 6 days, and light attacks, how many? 128 days. So we're literally just waiting on now. Yeah, so it's not too bad. So we're making stuff. So while we're doing all what we're doing to prepare our countries, we'll be making stuff to train our troops, because we need to train like all our little troop guys down here. Anyway, so let's quickly see if these guys are all done yet. The answer to that is no, they are not done. Right. So since they're not done yet, we will continue our unit sorting out. And we can now start training these guys as well. So usually I wouldn't do it this way. I'd have just one garrison group and have more training there. But just for the sake of the benefit of the video, that we won't be sitting here waiting for ages for these guys to train, I'm just going to shove them into the groups, onto the front lines, and then they can just train up there. Why are you lot not moving? Sorted. these are these not assigned to anyone? Oh, it's because I'm training them up. So we're waiting for 4 units to finish off doing that. We have some stuff to do. And this. No, get away, I don't want that. We'll do... Nah, that's ahead of our time. We'll do some marines. Research some marines for our guys. Alrighty, okay, I'll get excited in a minute. We want to start our own tank division. This will be our tank and motorized division. They're really good at fighting against countries. Like if you're losing and you get a load of these on the front line with your troops, they actually can make quite a difference. Not always, but sometimes. Because you've got Russia, you get plenty of troops to go up with you guys. So 22 need a unit, just 2 soldiers. I don't have that. Sort it out in a second. Alrighty. We'll get progress court. And now we need to assign. Now you see most of our tanks are actually level 3 already, which is really handy. I mean, we still need to train up the rest of them. Now, I'm going to give them a decent guy. I guess I'll give them this guy. And we will stick them on... Ethiopia is being taken over by Silla. We'll go into the Iran. We'll go on the Iran border. Sorry, my English ain't working today. We've got 1, 2, 5 more people to finish training them there. A few more horses need training, god damn it. They're no one near done. And my tanks and whatnot need training when they get down there. So, right. Still not actually training. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to select a bunch of these guys. We're going to make a new thing. Garrison Moscow and its surrounding areas. And then we will just pick a rubbish commander because this guy is just going to be our training dude. So as you can see, we can put 72 units in this bit. Which is quite handy because now we can get this guy. And then pop him in that Gasson area and have him train up. So we can stop all the training. So now we've just got a group to send them to. So if we go into our guys here, we've got fully leveled up dudes. And why aren't you doing... Remove that and then place it back down there and see if it works. Working now? Good. And then we'll set in the thing of catching the capital of Poland in a bit. Not yet because we've not got our troops ready for it. You need to go to that training group, and then as you can see, every time they train up we'll just pop them back out. This is a more... oh god, what am I clicking? There we go. This is a more easier way of doing it, I'd say. As you can see, I can't really put any of these guys in there because they ain't training up, because I haven't clicked the train up button yet. I need to get at least one of them to level 3 before I can actually choose to do that. So we've got research to thingy. Anyway, so we'll just keep putting all these guys in our little training up group, which will just spread out and garrison this area, which is handy for us. I mean, no one's invading us, which is fine, but when people invade, it's we'll keep the fleets as they are. Pick some commanders for our ships. We'll go and do some recon in here. What's up here? Ships again. I'm not really bothered about this. They can have the submarines. Now you're not really meant to put submarines because it slows them down, but just for the sake of shit, I took the wrong button. There we go. And then we've got that guy. Keep clicking the wrong freaking button. Go to them. We can go back to him. Alright. So we're slowly getting our army trained up. How about you? Trained up for you? Yeah. Nope. Where's the answer to that? Alrighty, so we got our soldiers over here as well. Just select them all and then pop them all into the training groups. There we go. And then we'll just quickly sort out these boats. We have 12 subs. And a bit back in there. Can. Sweet. Alrighty, so we've got most of our units now. Haha, so now we can stop training on this. And then basically what we do is just select all the units that are not trained up yet. Pop them in there. Like so. Select all the units. Also do the same with the horses as well. Oh good. Right, so oh shit, now we're too over. Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll get these two horses and we'll just let them. We're going now until we can sort out these. Well, actually, we've got a lot of these guys already trained, so we can go back to him, and then we can get these two horses here, back to that guy. Now we just got to scroll through and see who's actually leveled up or not. Games are concluded, that's very nice. And now we're just waiting for the rest of them to decide that they want to level up, so while I do that we'll get on to this. Alright, so let's have a look what's happening down there. And we haven't got our units for these guys yet. Send them over to that. Got to do them units. 74, so let's go for our units. Hopefully some people have leveled up otherwise. Yes they have, we've got a horse. Which is accurate there? Yes. Well, maybe get disintegrated with some of these. Now we just gotta wait for him to level up, so okay. So, I'm just gonna quickly skip on time a bit. Now this guy's a new guy, so we can pop him in here. We will go up to the top here and we'll click you. And we'll also change the colour, because there we go. Right, and now this guy needs a thing as well, so where shall we pop him? Got the horses on there. We'll pop him over here, why not? We'll put him on this board here. $17 boats. You can keep the 4 submarines in that one actually. Got pocket defense researched. Okay, how much should I do make these fast? 4 submarines. 4 destroyers. Give him. So man, I can't fucking train him anymore, god damn it. Oh, we also have Smurfs. So I always go for the defense in the mass assault doctrine, because I find out it just works better for me. So alrighty, we're literally now just waiting on people to ready up, which is good. Some tanks as well. And the other tanks, good. We only have one. Oh no, there we are. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let's see where our tanks go there. Yes. I've got a lot of horses filled up as well. Now he's got a full unit of level 2 soldiers. You faster? Nope. Not that one. Shit, I can't remember which one's which. You. Nope. You. Yes. I mean, I really should name these, but it's fun to guess. Alright, now we can pop these. No. Train up. And do this. And as you can see, this does tend to take a while. Ah shit, we're gonna need to into that. Okay, we've done that. We've got our marines as well, so we'll be able to make some marines for when we actually need to naval invade. Actually need to make a new unit now. Change the colour. Which colour shall we go for? Okay. Let's go for a nice green. There we go. We'll give him, and we'll shove these guys on the Romanian border. Alright, we need just a research slot going, and then we'll go into here and what else shall we do? It's 1936, so we can't really do much. Although we can get some more tanks, so we'll get this T-35 tank, I reckon. Alrighty. So now we're just literally waiting for our units to ready up. Now the mountain units are pretty neat at the mountaineer units are pretty neat at attacking places with like cliffs and stuff like that. For the obvious name that they're called mountaineer units, but it gives you guys a boost when you're attacking like mountainous regions rather than just using these guys. I mean, you can edit them in the before you have them into the actual game. You can like completely edit what you give your troops and whatnot. But yeah, I know. I'm just sorting out this. That's that unit go over there. He's going over there now. Yeah. Good. That unit was sort of refusing to go over there. Wait a minute, what units, where have I been putting what units? What units do these have? For some reason there's a lot less people in this unit. I don't know if it's just because I've leveled up quicker than what I was expecting, but... 25. Select you, make another unit. Alright, so what we're going to do is actually coordinate this shit, which will be rather handy. So all our units are going to be orange. So that way we know what freaking soldiers go where. Well, right, so we've got a horse unit that's not full up yet, so it's fine. They can be red because I like them being red. They have a really cool redness about them. Extra research slot, which is great. The mountainous can stay yellow, and we've got the horses as purple. Actually, we'll change this one to black. So, and that way we know what our training units and what our actual units look like. So we'll put these guys up here on this one. We have a few little runaways down here that ain't been trained yet. Alrighty, so while we've got them doing, we'll quickly research some more technology. Now, I can research ahead of time, but then that means we're waiting forever to get a piece of research. So, usually you do it like, if there was 1938 stuff, I'd do it in the December or November of 1937. That way you don't get that much of a big of a thing brought against you for like researching ahead. Give me 2 seconds, I just need to get Hamster's headphones and then I'll be right back. I blame gravity in that situation.
No, I blame you and the pissy fit.
Alrighty, so we're not doing too bad. We've got a decent amount of units training up. Alright, so we want to select our guy here. I want to select these guys here. Because they're all our guys, and then we just want to assign a commander. Leonard, whatever it's called, falls out. Wah wah wah. So these guys like can command set amount of battalions and stuff. So they're really shitly scored. Oh well. We'll click that guy. He's not the best, but he'll do. So he basically now commands all our foot soldiers, which is why they've moved to that. We don't need anyone to command them because we've not got many units of them just yet. Although, we will give our little friend over there someone to command more troops. There you go. Oh.
Sorry.
There's hamsters. Oh, okay. Have fun.
What do you think? I've got the rubber gloves ready for it.
So I'm hoping you're enjoying the longer videos today. You can't really rush Hearts of Iron anyway. I wish you could, but you can't. I tried and it fails every time. Unless you're a really good player and then you can proper do it. But I don't like rushing anyway. It's a nice cool game to chill out to. Alrighty, so it will be a bit of a longer video today. Which I guess is not too bad because most of my videos are only half the time anyway. Alrighty, so we've now got all our so you can see if I get rid of this guy now, if I do that, it'll come up with reassignment and I don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is what should we do? Improve railway network? I think we will. Very nice. And we have 2 decisions to take, so let's have a look at them. And we'll do them both, why not? Alrighty. So now we can slow it down a bit, because we don't really need to, so we don't, trying to think of what we need to do next. Ah, that was it. We need to now have a look at, hopefully, come on. You know what guys, I'm using a cheat again because we're not waiting forever just for infantry equipment. Artillery, yeah, we'll give that some artillery. What I want is infantry. Oh no, I don't have infantry. Okay, infantry one. No, why are they giving... This machine bullies me. There we go. Alrighty. So that should hopefully change in a minute or two. I don't know. Right, so basically this is our unit training thing. Ooh, we've got some marines, but we don't have enough special force cap. There we go. So now we're all in the yellow, we can actually make some units, otherwise we would just be sitting there all day doing nothing. So, right, what do I think? Well, we need some... No, we don't need these. We've got plenty of units of them. Yeah, I know there's no division template, so believe me. Right, so I'm going to make some of these guys, and we want some tanks. And we'll make some horses, why not? Yeah, we'll do that. So, we'll set the location to Moscow, like so. Well, no, not Moscow. Oh, yeah, it is. Location set. Now with this button here, we can actually pick our training unit, like so. So now when these guys train, we don't need to worry about having to put them into a unit. They'll go straight into our little training unit, and then we can then pop them wherever we want to pop them. So does that now mean I can actually move this guy out of here? Nope. So basically I have to wait for one of them to be ready. But in the meantime, which should we do? Because we have units all over there. I'll tell you what, we'll invade some units. So what we're going to do is, we're going to delete all these. We'll keep that one. Delete that one, and then we have one unit of 17 soldiers. Is that over this side? Yes, it is. And basically we'll figure it out. Click this guy. Now I think it works like this. Yeah, it does. So now basically, rather than having to do it for individual for 4 units, you can click your little commander here, who can only command 5 reason. So we're only efficiently able to lead 5 armies, and we've got him commanding our 4th. Oh, our tank research is done, which is not bad. So basically we will now set an offensive line of here. Now the way you make a country give up is basically capture their capital cities. It's the quickest way I found. I mean, yeah, you can just absolutely brute force the entire country. But the best way is to focus your forces on the capitals, because once they have the capital under their control, they usually give up like straight away. So now we're just literally waiting on our soldiers that should be moving across. So we're going to speed up, otherwise our guys will never get around. Come on, faster people. So as you can see, we're moving on our division. Now we could invade here, which we might do eventually. We might do after this country. But what I like to do, I like to capture Lithuania, Estonia, and Latvia. Just because that way it's nice to have them. Sponges will be downstairs and put in the microwave.
Oh. It's gonna go. Right.
So once our units have finished moving across here, we will keep the research going, why not? Righty, so we're just waiting and then we can activate the plan. I mean, it doesn't matter if all these ain't ready, like this unit here says that they're apparently not ready. Yeah, apparently it might be too risky, but we don't really care. They got 4 unit, 1, 2, yeah, they got 4 against our hell of a lot of soldiers, which 24 has 207. Not bad.
We got your wipes.
Wipes downstairs, probably yes. So we're gonna declare war. Now I could call my allies in, which I should probably do, but don't really need to. Because as you can see, we're just literally brute forcing the country. So if we just set a unit to go and capture there, he will pincer maneuver all the way down to our objective down here, and then they will most likely give up. We'll decline their help because we don't actually need their help just yet. Get rid of that bit, get rid of that. Keep the research going. Actually, engineering, nope. Not that. So as you can see, the minute we caught one of their capital cities, they gave up straight away. And we have 103.92 to take all state, not bad. So as you can see, now our units are just standing around. So we'll click our little dude here, pop them on this thing, and we'll give them an offensive line of here. Could have at least exploded all before I started doing that. Alrighty, so we've got a load of technology that we can keep going on. Keep battle, we'll do that one. Alright. Oh, we can actually get another resource slot, that's pretty sweet. I thought you could get more for Russia. That's why I was totally confused. Now we have unassigned units. Oh, bugger, we missed these ones. Send them to there. Now he can go over to that guy. I've definitely got everyone. That's what I mean, Russia's so big you're always missing units. We don't need that and we don't need that. So we'll click yes to going on there. Declare war, and then we will defeat these guys. So at the moment, as you can see, they are 1% towards giving up. We'll set these guys to go and capture their capital there. As you can see, the better prepared that you've got as an army. And there you go. It's that easy, you don't have to like capture every little bit, you just go for the capitals. It's okay, hamster. Thank you, baby.
I'm just doing the bathroom floor, that's all.
Ah.
Needing a bit of a hoover. Because I've put the toilet rolls in the spare bedroom now.
Yeah.
Because of stuff that I'll talk to you off camera.
So we'll actually quickly see how long we've been going for. Oh shit, 45 minutes. Love you too, darling. Yeah, I'm gonna end it in a second because we've been going 45 minutes.
It's just a caveat. All I need is a sponge.
Just tell me in a minute,
yeah? Yeah. Just come and see me in the bathroom.
Yeah. So guys, we're gonna invade this country and one more country after this one, and then we're gonna call it day because we've been going for 45 minutes. And I love my Hearts of Iron, but it's quite a while to do a 45-minute video. But I hope you guys enjoy it anyway, so we will select these guys, just go straight for the capital there. And then all these other guys here will just pick up all these like extra provinces and whatnot. As you can see, we're just literally arse blasting and it's not even a problem with these little countries. Now I mean, we should really do a big battle on Poland, take them out now, rather than letting them, tempted to do that actually. Yeah, I think what we'll do, while our dudes are fighting down there, we're gonna loss of the aviation. Where? Take all states, done that. Okie dokie. So as you can see, our army's pretty much wiping the floor of any country that we choose to attack. So I'm feeling quite confident that if we get rid of them, and pop them on the Polish border, along with our general over here that's gonna cover the entire Polish border. We'll do this. And then we'll set a thing up here. Now you don't have to do right click, you can literally just tell your units to capture a set area. Oh, we also have someone to join our faction. Japanese has declared war. You doing it? There we go. One thing. Capitals are worse than a such as both. We'll do that. Right, so we've done that, so we can get rid of all these. We don't really need them just cluttering up the space at the top of the thing. We'll do that one. Right. Now we need to see some. So we click that. And then we can just tell them to go on there. And we'll call our eyes for this one because it's always a double-edged sword with Poland. Sometimes you can play and absolutely annihilate the country with no problem. And other times you can play against the exact same team later on in the game and you fail, you can't play, and they literally wipe the floor with you. So we're just going to let them do. Now this is the best that I've ever seen them do because usually they're not actually following whatever plans I set them, which is a bit of a pain in the ass because it's sort of annoying. As you can see, the tanks don't really bother doing what I ask them to do, which is kind of annoying, but not too much of annoying because we've got our actual soldiers doing what we want them to do. We'll put them into that one. How are we doing down here? As you can see, we have our units. Just back there. Because sometimes it's rather annoying, like they'll invade an area and then they'll go, right, I want to go to the top of the line. And actually I want them to stay there because it's damn annoying. Because they just do that, they choose when they want to invade and it's really damn annoying, isn't it? I'll go invade there. So as you can see, we're doing better in some areas than we are in other areas of the line. We'll get you attacking there, you can attack there. Now I really should use my planes. I'm not really using my planes that good. But I don't know. I never know whether it's worth using them. Let's have a look. I mean, we've made some points, so I might as well at least. We want some influence fighters. And we will have them over here as well. 180 of them. So we've got air superiority now. I don't know if that helps us fight or what, but we will see. Okay. I mean, we seem to be winning now all of our fights, which is damn good. Oh, no, never mind. We're actually losing a fight. For some countries you can attack with like mass force, which is what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to like mass force it. Brute force is what I'm gonna say. Tell you what, my English just isn't working today. And you have some units that are just standing around, which is kind of annoying, but we'll get it done. Let's have a look. Ah, stop lagging. So as you can see, sometimes it's best to cut them off, because if you cut them off like that, you instantly start winning. Get them piling in there. You want to try and make every unit sort of working. If we have a look, we're actually doing pretty good. I mean, our guys ain't actually helping fight, which is sort of annoying. But we're winning, which is the main thing. Let's have a quick look at the. So now we've not got air superiority here for some whatever reason. I wonder. Oh, they can. Sweet. We'll change our fighters to go and fight over. Damn it. Send them to there, and then we can send these guys over to here. Then you see. We've still got not fucking. God damn it. I blame gravity is my problem. Yeah, Poland. Take that out of there. Now really we should have. Oh no, that's Germany. We don't want to start a war with them. That'll be next episode most likely. But as you can see, our soldiers are proper taking them. And what you want to do is send that guy there, because if he goes there, and he goes there, and then you send that guy up to there, and that guy can go there. So now what you want to do is you want to start advancing around this bit. Because we've cut these guys off from the main force, it should be a tiny bit easier to invade and actually win against. Because they got to fight past all of these, or these guys have to. Sorry guys, I was just focusing then. We'll film these guys here. Get these guys fighting there. As you can see, they've so they should give up now because we caught Warsaw. Or whatever. I'm very bad at pronouncing names in this game, so if you hear me pronounce country or a capital wrong, don't get offended because I'm absolutely terrible with like pronunciation and stuff. That's a very big word for tonight. So yeah.
And you guys will see Maxi Moo on Monday.
Yeah, I was saying earlier in the video. If you love dogs, we've got the most adorable puppy, and it only costs 150, and the one that we're getting him off seems super nice. So we will have a little woofie along to go with our snake over there. We've got a Sammy the snake, which is a corn snake that I traded for a tarantula off my sister. Because there we go. So there we go. I'll quickly tell you the story of me, the snake, and then that sounds so long. So as you can see now, we've now extended to a German border, which is pretty damn good. We will. We can't have this and positive heroism. Shit. We actually get hurt. Oh, we need collective propaganda. Fuck you, game. Ugh. Well, I'll go socialist realism or whatever you call it. So yeah, as I was saying about the snake, we got little Sammy the snake over there, which is only a little corn snake. Because my sister got me a tarantula for my 23rd birthday, and I was like, I'd love a tarantula, but hamsters, not too keen on tarantulas. So
not too keen. If it went down his back or something, I won't be grabbing it.
Yeah, literally, that actually happened with my sister's cobalt blue spider, but
that's
a story for a different time. But yeah, now she's got 8 tarantulas or whatever, and I've got a cute little corn snake that I need to feed tonight actually. So yeah, and we got our Hammy and Pringle in the other room, which has our 2 hamsters. So yeah, we got a fair few, but at least we don't have tarantulas, so it's all good. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you did enjoy the longer video. I'm very sorry for not recording for like the past 3.5 weeks or whatever. I've had a bit of a hectic time actually. We've had the PS4 go down, then we've been doing all sorts. We've had to go to my bloody dogs and all that lot.
We've had to clean up house.
We've been tidying up and whatnot. So yeah, please forgive me.
We've finally moved in properly.
Yeah, we finally moved in, but hopefully when I get my PS4 on Wednesday, we'll be back to normal schedule of like every day or every other day uploading videos and whatnot. So yeah.
You're doing that last video?
Yeah, I'll be doing an Outlast video sometime next week as well, so stay tuned for that, because my horror videos are always interesting, aren't they? But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.